why Facebook or Meta lost $230 billion in February 2022.
Hey Tom Peng, love what you're doing on your channel, buddy. Super congrats. Giving your time and energy to nonprofit business channel. Look, man, keep driving that audience. So Tom Peng, look forward to spending some time with you. I know you got the right mindset, so I'd love for you to share some of that from the big V. God bless, be great. 10X.
So one of the biggest news in February 2022 is that Facebook, or now called Meta, lost $230 billion in valuation early in February. When we say $230 billion in valuation, what that means is that the company is worth less than before. And $230 billion is about 25% of the company valuation. So the company is worth about $1 trillion, but early in February, they lost $230 billion. So the company is now worth about $700 billion. And they lost that valuation through the drop in stock price. And because of that, Mark Zuckerberg, the person that's responsible, that founded Facebook, he lost about $29 billion in his own stock valuation. What happened? So why did this happen? Why did this drop of valuation happen? Why did people sell Facebook stock and causing Facebook stock to drop in value? In fact, I think it's the biggest valuation drop in the history of any stock exchange. The reason why this happened is because Facebook reported that they're losing users. A lot of users are leaving the platform. And in North America particularly, that a lot of younger users are leaving Facebook. They don't want to use Facebook anymore. So Facebook is now becoming the platform for older people that use Facebook to communicate with each other. And mainly they use Messenger. They maybe use the group feature. What they found was people really stopped using the news feed feature inside Facebook. So, when you log into Facebook, there's a news feed that you can scroll and see what everybody's doing. People stop using that. A lot of people stop using that. And that is the main source of revenue for Facebook, because that's where you see advertising. And Facebook is a advertising-based revenue model. This affects the revenue model that Facebook bring in. And the market sees that, and the market does not like surprises. When the market all of a sudden hears that Facebook is losing users, immediately what happens is that they start to sell. And that's why you see this big drop in Facebook or Meta valuation. This is also the first time not only in North America they're losing users, they're also losing users in other developing markets like Africa, like India, like South America. They're finding that users are leaving Facebook. But where are they going? They're going to a different platform called, guess what? TikTok. So TikTok is gaining on the loss of Facebook user base. And also, you may be aware that in the United States and also in Europe, there's a lot of government actions against Facebook because there are a lot of internal Facebook staff that are reporting to the government that Facebook used some not so good strategies to acquire users and possibly causing harm to their younger users. And this becomes a political issue, and they have to go in front of a lot of government reviews and tribunals and congressional hearings. This really negatively impacts Facebook's reputation, drive more people to leave the platform as well. Also, let's talk about Facebook's other ventures like Oculus. Oculus is the virtual reality project that Facebook purchased and is developing. Oculus last year lost about $3.3 billion. And also Facebook or Meta has lost about $8 billion so far in developing its metaverse. So all these numbers don't really look well for Facebook. So that's why the investors do not give Facebook or Meta a vote of confidence. End of Meta. Is this the end of Meta or Facebook? I would say no, because Facebook or Meta has other growing platforms still under its management, including Instagram and WhatsApp. Both of those platforms continue to grow users. And Facebook still has a very thriving messenger platform. And Facebook is trying its best at building the metaverse. We don't know what will happen there, and actually I'm gonna make another video about that. What do I think about the metaverse? I think it's basically a bunch of bullshit, but I will talk about that in another video. They have other ventures. And also Facebook is developing its short video format just like TikTok or like YouTube Shorts. They're calling it Reels. That's Facebook's strategy, trying to keep or grab some of the users that left Facebook for TikTok. My prediction is not going to be so optimistic, because we are into a period of economic uncertainty globally because of COVID, because of the Russian-Ukrainian war, because of the unpredictability in energy prices. A lot of investors, they want to look for traditional conservative investment vehicles. So startups or risky ventures like Meta or Facebook are less likely to be attractive to investors today. From an investment point of view, Facebook has a lot of headwinds, a lot of uphill battles to fight to preserve its valuation. So what do you think will happen to Meta or Facebook? Comment below. Let me know what you think about the future of Facebook or Meta. I know there's a lot of people that hate Facebook. It's really a love and hate relationship for a lot of people, including me. I like Facebook because it's a way for us to reach a lot of people, right? At the same time, Facebook has created a lot of problems for us as well. The way they control content and advertising sometimes feels ridiculous. So everybody has this love and hate relationship with Facebook. How do you feel about Meta and Facebook? Comment below. Put it down below so I can read it. We can share and discuss what is the future of Facebook and Meta. Take some fucking action, comment below, and don't be a fucktard.